Jennifer! Breakfast is served. Jen! Gone to work. Call if you need me. Love, Jen. Hey.
Hey! It's Craig Montgomery. Can you put Jennifer on, please?
You want me to put Jennifer on?
Yes, please. Put Jennifer on.
I can't.
Why not?
She's not here.
Where is she?
She's at work. Aren't you supposed to be there too?
Hello, Jennifer. Thank you for making it this morning.
Well, your message sounded urgent. What's up?
Well, I've been doing some thinking about street jeans, the working dynamic there, and the best way to make it more effective.
Well, shouldn't Craig be here for this? It's his expertise.
Sierra, he's the problem. I want Craig out.
Jennifer, you're supposed to be at the office, even according to your boyfriend. And we have a lot of planning to do. Jennifer?
Second guess.
Ah, Henry! How is the world of full disclosure? If you need a place to stay, you can lose my key.
My wife and I are fine. Everything's fine.
Ah, which must mean you kept your mouth shut, huh?
No. I told her everything. Except for your part in it and your vile behavior with Miss Munson.
Then you told her everything. Thank yourself, Henry.
No. No, thanks. No, you got no juice with me, Montgomery. I would have sung like a canary. I would have gladly just sold you down the river.
And what stopped you?
Well, Katie and I, we got a little busy, and, you know, Craig, there are things that are more important. There's just wonderful things to focus on, and I just didn't want to hurt my wife.
Who?
My wife, Craig, your sister. Person that doesn't need to be disturbed by your disgusting little habits anymore.
I couldn't agree more, Henry, and apparently so does Jennifer, I believe. So we all forget the past and lead happier lives.
Fine by me.
What's fine by you?
Lily, please. Please, you have to talk to me.
You helped put my son in jail.
I kept quiet for as long as I could.
They won't let me see him. My son spent the night in jail, and God knows what he's going to be facing after this.
I'm sorry.
You have to just, please leave.
No, I want to help you.
Don't bother. You've done enough. Just please leave me and my family alone.
Hey, why do you still have names on the suspect list? We have a confession. Do you have reason to believe that Luke Snyder didn't kill Julie Larrabee?
We have two confessions, Tom. Lily also says she's guilty.
Oh, stop that. She did that to cover for Luke.
Probably, but until it gets clear. I booked Luke. He's in custody. Let me just see how it plays out, okay?
We have a confession, Jack, and physical evidence that supports the facts on that confession. Now, if this was somebody else...
I know.
Look, I know. I know you've been an uncle to that kid. I'm painfully aware of that. But I need to ask you a question. Can you make this happen, Jack? Because I'm getting a lot of heat from the mayor's office and the attorney general as well.
What?
They want to know if Jack Snyder can be involved in this investigation, given his personal connections.
Wouldn't we all have to do this, Tom? You do, Hal does. Margot's got my back on this. No one wants to see this go down right more than I do.
Well, that's what I told them, but they're concerned that the Snyders may get preferential treatment, given that this is Lucinda Walsh's daughter and grandchild.
Oh, give me a break, Tom. I'm keeping a mother from seeing her jailed 15-year-old son in fear that it might compromise their statements. How much harsher do I have to be?
Well, how about this? Throw Lily Snyder in jail, along with your wife, because they're both mixed up in my sister's murder. Put them in the cell right next to the kid.
gonna be okay. Did you get any sleep?
Some. I've been here all night.
They're probably gonna be bringing some breakfast by soon. But, I saw what was on the plate. It doesn't look too good. Maybe I should head over to Al's and pick you something up.
Whatever. What are you doing here?
I'm here because I want to help you get through this.
Get through this? You're the one who turned me in. You hate me. I get that.
No, Luke, I don't hate you. I love you. I will always love you.
You couldn't do that to somebody you loved. Nobody could. You want me gone. And you're here to make sure it gets done.
Turning you in was the hardest thing that I have ever done.
Harder than leaving me, Mom, and the girls?
Luke, it's my job to look out for you, to make sure that you're okay. You are my child.
Don't say that. I'm not your child.
You are my first child. Aaron was the firstborn, but you are the one who taught me how to be a father.
Well, I guess I'm not a very good teacher.
No, I'm the one who failed. Last night, I couldn't sleep. All I could think about was how badly I handled things when I moved out.
You moved out. Handling things doesn't change it.
That's not true. I should have handled things better. I could have spent more time with you those first few weeks after I left. I could have gotten us all help. I could have gotten us counseling when it counted most. Maybe things would have been different. And I can't stand the fact that I am responsible for you being here.
I'm here because I have to be.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Luke.
Forget it. It's too late.
Lily! Have you forgotten how we got here? You came to me after the accident, and when I begged you to tell the truth about what happened, you insisted that we cover up what happened to Julia. I committed a crime because that's the way you wanted it.
I know. We were supposed to take this to our graves.
I wish we had. I only spoke up because you did.
I was trying to protect Luke.
I understand that. That's why I backed up what you were telling the police.
So what happened? How did you go from that to incriminating my son?
I told the truth. I didn't know what lie to tell anymore, even if I wanted to.
And you were afraid of what Jack might think.
I could go to jail, Lily, and so could you.
Do you think I care about that for 1 minute? I'd hesitate if it was protecting my son? You're a mother. I thought you understood that.
I do, but we couldn't have stopped this. There's no way, not after what Luke said, not after Holden turned him in.
You're free. You can't help me or Luke anymore.
Hey, no, don't say that. I could go to Jack. Maybe I could get him to let you see Luke.
If you would try, I would appreciate that. I hope you saved your marriage. Someone should come out of this okay.
If you need anything, I hope you'll call me. I am still your friend.
I Actually, there is something I need from you, a favor.
Anything.
Don't help me anymore.
The reason why you're here, Keith?
I want to see my sister's killers.
Yeah.
Locked up.
I get that.
Okay.
I get that. But you can't just hang around a police station, so if there's nothing else we can help you with.
Well, there is. I got to talk to you about JJ.
You know what? I need to make a few phone calls. I'll be outside.
Thanks. JJ is doing as fine as can be expected. Went back to school today. Thought a sense of routine. Get him back into his routine, that might help him out. If you want to come see him later, I can arrange that.
You could.
You were close to him, I get that. You're also a connection to his mom, and that might help him with the transition.
Come on, you know, save all of this stuff. You've seen my sister's will.
Yes, the one you stole out of her safe deposit box. Yes, I have
the
seen that.
legally executed will. You've seen it, right? I'm JJ's guardian, and I'm gonna take him tonight.
Just like that. You're gonna take him out of school and away from his friends. Keith, what are you gonna do? You're gonna uproot him in the middle of the night and take him away from these people without
there's no
having him say
point in
goodbye?
stalling, okay? He's got another
Yes,
move
he
to
also
make.
has a sense of routine here, and you're just gonna take that away from him?
I'll make it as easy as possible, but this move, it's gonna happen.
And what if I refuse?
Well, then it gets ugly. You know, I'll have to get a court order, and the sheriff's involved, and everything else.
Just stop. He's been through enough. I don't want to make it worse.
Okay. Then go home. Say your goodbyes.
So you're gonna take him, and what? You're gonna leave town right away?
No, I'm not gonna go anywhere. I'm gonna keep turning up until my sister's killers are brought to justice. Tonight, I'm coming for JJ, and tomorrow, I'm coming for your wife.
Did you just hang up on someone?
No, we were through.
Don't tell me it was an old girlfriend.
Are you jealous? Please tell me that you're jealous.
Maybe.
Yeah?
Was it?
No.
Was it your bookie?
He won't return my calls. No, it was just Mike. Mike called.
And?
Hey, King Henry, it's me.
He wants to stop by, like, immediately.
He called from the porch.
I guess so. So, hey, you want to put a little something on there, huh?
Oh, right.
Sweetheart?
You get it. I'll be right back.
Okay. No, not yet. Now you may go.
Thank you, Master.
La 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 la, Mike, isn't it a glorious day?
Is it?
Hey,
You're okay?
okay, it's a paltry word. The state of bliss that I'm in.
Steve, what are you talking about? You completely strange to the phone last night. You're trying to tell me I don't know what about Jennifer.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Katie and I were in the middle of something and I got totally distracted. Sorry.
The thing with Jennifer, though.
It's nothing.
It didn't sound like nothing.
I thought you guys were doing okay.
We are.
Mike, you're up bright and early. Sorry, we're still getting things together around here.
Yeah, all right. Let me put some coffee on.
What?
This is so domestic.
Well, we like it cozy.
So nothing's wrong.
No, things couldn't be better.
Well, that's quite a change. I mean, yesterday Henry's out of town. He's having cardiac tests. You can't track him down. You're completely panicked. And what now? Now he's back here making coffee like nothing ever happened.
Nothing did happen.
What?
There was no medical emergency.
What?
Shh, just keep it down for a second. He feels really bad about fibbing.
Fibbing, Katie, that's a scam. Was he trying to bilk insurance money?
No,
So why'd he leave town?
he didn't. I think he was at the Lakeview.
Is brewing.
Oh, how could you put us through this, man? Do you have any idea how worried she was about you pretending to be sick?
He knows.
Not to mention that I missed that big Jennifer's big night because I'd take you to the airport.
I'm sorry. I wasn't.
Do you have any idea what that night almost cost
I'm
me?
sorry. I wasn't clear-headed at the time. I really
He
apologize.
really
Okay?
wasn't.
Why are you defending him?
Because he's my husband and I love him and I get it.
Get what?
Henry had this stupid idea
Can we not
that
decide
I
then,
was better
please?
off without him, so he took off.
And you're okay with that?
Well, I want him here with me, and now he is, so I'm more than okay with it.
So I see.
You don't look surprised. Well, you wouldn't believe this, but just about everybody I've spoken to the last few days has said that they think that there's a problem between you and Craig. Really? Mm-hmm. Everyone except for Craig, who thinks that everything is swell. So I have to assume that there's, well, that it's gotten personal between the two of you. Do you want to tell me what it is? Nothing. I mean, how could there be anything personal with Craig, of all people?
I don't know. I managed it for a few years.
Of course, I just meant that it would be very unprofessional to mix business and personal lives.
Yes, it would. So then why don't you tell me what's this all about?
Well, Craig and I have very different working methods. I like to work, and when I'm done, I'm done. Craig never shuts it off. He has no boundaries, and he makes it hard to do anything except pay attention to what he wants.
Imagine that.
Well, and Craig is a very focused person. I'm sure that that's what makes him a good businessman, and I'm sure that he would do wonders at any one of Worldwide's companies. But it's just not a good fit for me.
You are working very hard to be diplomatic.
I'm trying to be honest.
Are you? Well, what's the bottom line? I mean, how serious about this are you?
If Craig is at Street Jeans, I can't be.
At all?
At all.
Wow, so serious. I think you better tell me what this is all about.
I miss a meeting?
No.
Looks like I did. Or was I not invited, Jennifer?
Well, it seems that Jennifer has a problem working with you. Huh. And she was about to tell me all about it.
This is where you apologize.
I did. I will again. I will again. Mike, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I lied. Your friendship means the world to me, and the last thing that I would want is for you to feel used.
Thank you. I could not have said it better myself.
You need to watch it, girl, with the flattery, okay? Because it's going to go right to my head, and I'm feeling a little overconfident today, as it is. Okay? You better be careful. You better watch it.
What's wrong with you two?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay, well, why do I feel like the only guy in the room doesn't get the joke?
Mike, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The important thing is that Henry regrets what he did, and he will never do it again.
Never.
Look, I want some answers. What's going on?
Huh?
I talked to you on the phone last night. When I told you that Jennifer told me everything, you sounded surprised. Like you knew something about Jennifer I didn't know.
Henry? Do you have something to tell Mike about Jennifer?
We don't leave until I get a straight answer out of you.
I didn't expect this.
Well, Jennifer and I had a little bump over Singapore.
No, I think it's bigger than that.
I thought we settled all that.
Settled what?
Well, it took us a little while to set up the right working relationship. But I thought we had it down. Jennifer's creative and I'm business. And Singapore is a perfect example of that.
I can't go to Singapore with you this time, Craig, but, you know, another time when the company needs me, perhaps, but just
know, that is it. I am sick of tap dancing around here. Now, one of you better tell me what's going on right now.
You know, you don't have to hang out here all day.
It's okay. I want to be here.
When's Mom coming?
She can't.
Well, you could always stay with the girls, right? I mean, you'd do that.
Of course.
You could get a sitter.
It's not that. She would have spent the whole night with you if she could have, but she's been barred from visiting.
Why?
She's an accessory to murder. She tried to cover it up. She confessed herself.
But she's just being a mom. I mean, they have to leave her alone now.
No, they don't. can't protect her any more than she can protect you. Whatever happened, it's all gonna come out now.
Well, it already came out. I already told them.
Did you tell them everything? Look, if you're holding something back because you're afraid of what might happen, that won't work.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay. Are you protecting Mom? Come on, you can tell me. It's not too late. We can fix this. I want to help you. Jack can help you. All you gotta do is tell me the truth. It's not too late.
It's time for the perp walk. Let's go. They're waiting at the courthouse.
He's not a perp. He has a name. It's Luke Snyder. Treat him with respect.
What was that about?
Keith's gonna take custody of JJ tonight, and then tomorrow he's gonna launch a one-man crusade to see that Lily and Carly are thrown in jail.
Do you think he called the state capitol?
Someone called?
Well, it feels that way. But first things first, let's get Luke's adjudication out of the way today, and then when the state sees that we're moving on this case, perhaps they'll ease up a little bit. But I do have to get over to the courthouse.
All right, here's everything we have on file. If you need me to testify, let me know.
You, hang in there?
Yeah, thanks, Sam.
Tom,
Lily, I can't speak to you.
I know. Could you just, maybe you could help me see Luke?
You know what? It's not gonna happen. Excuse me.
Jack, could you let me see Luke?
Lily, we can't.
Have you seen him yet? Today? Did he spend all night in a jail cell with thugs and
He was
thieves?
kept isolated.
He was alone?
Holden stayed.
Luke is so angry at Holden. I cannot believe that helped
Lily,
him.
it was the best we could do.
Could you just let me see him? I brought him some clothes. Can I just see him? I won't say a word.
Lily.
You can have an officer escort me. You can take me to see him.
Stop it. Would you stop it? It's not gonna happen. It's as much for your protection as it is his.
My protection. Jack, my baby is in a jail cell. Do you think that there's anything that can happen to me that matters at all compared to that?
No. I'll make sure Luke gets these before he goes to court today.
Luke, you listen to me.
Let's go.
You tell them this wasn't your
Marcito,
fault.
get
This
him
was
out
my
of here
fault.
now.
I didn't do this.
Now.
Luke, tell them about me. Do you understand?
Lily, stop.
Luke, did you hear me?
Coming up on As the World Turns.
You killed Julie. Yes. You better find proof, because your son is sticking to his story. He will go to jail protecting you.
Henry got this stupid idea that you and I belong together. Well, he expected that we'd jump into each other's arms.
Get your hands off me.
Lily, you need to calm down.
Jack, let me. You need to stop this.
He was in handcuffs. Our boy was in handcuffs going to court.
Yeah, and acting like you did right now, it does not help him.
I just want to hold him. I just want to hug him and tell him it's okay, that we'll make it okay.
You sounded like you wanted to say something else.
What?
It sounded like you were trying to get him some sort of message. What were you going to tell him? Lily, you need to tell me the truth now.
Why would I know anything about Jennifer? No, no, I didn't mean anything by that. You know what it was? I was so glad to hear that you guys were doing okay. I probably sounded a little weird, that's all.
So things between you and Jen are okay? You work things out?
We did, I think.
Yeah.
That's great. Why didn't you tell me?
We were busy.
I'm gonna ask you both one more time, what's going on?
Okay. Well, things have changed around here between Henry and me. We took a big step.
Yeah, and Katie decided to make me a business partner at the gym. Isn't that great news?
Jennifer, if you have a problem, we need it on the table. I need to hear it as much as Sierra does. Now, I know that working at this level is new for you. I know there's going to be adjustments, but we want to help you make them.
I can't adjust to you, Craig.
Why? If you tell us, we can help you.
You know, you can't avoid this. If you refuse to work with Craig,
I'm not refusing to work with Craig.
Really? But you were adamant that Craig would have to go.
Yes, I'm sorry it sounded that way. Maybe we just need to make a few more adjustments.
That's it. Really? You know, why do I feel like a high school counselor who can't get a straight story from two teenagers? Do you have anything that you want to add?
No.
Jennifer?
No.
Fine. You know what? I really don't have time to referee my employees, so the two of you can just work it out yourselves.
Don't ever try to go behind my back again.
Will you just go with me on this, please?
Henry is my business partner.
I thought he already was. Not officially, not on paper. You know, I help things get up and going there, but the only name that's on the dotted line actually is Katie's. We thought that it might be a little too much pressure on the marriage if we went into business too, but now we've decided.
Well, we decided that was stupid.
Yes, stupid.
That Henry has so many great ideas and we should put it on paper because we are going to make the downtown gym the place to sweat in a hotel.
You're gonna sweat.
I'm gonna supervise people who sweat. I'm gonna collect fees from people who want to sweat. Which reminds me, I guess I should get ready for
Work.
Oh, that's a four-letter word to me.
Well, so is food, so is rent.
Right. I want to make sure you never have to worry about those things again. Hmm? So if you'll excuse me.
Who is that guy?
My husband.
Wow.
Yeah,
Are you really all right?
we really are. I am.
Hey, what happened?
Henry got this stupid idea that you and I belong together, that we would be happier. So he cooked up this whole scheme of him going out of town and you coming over here to find me, and that, well, he expected that we'd jump into each other's arms. But I told him that that's not what either of us wanted.
So he just, what, holed up in a hotel?
He's probably wearing a fake beard, yeah.
At least you're never gonna be bored, Miss Coleman.
That, you're right. So you and Jen, you're, things are better?
Better, yeah, better than better.
Oh, that's so great. Think about it, Mike. A couple nights ago, we were both feeling like hell, so desperate and low that we could have done something that would have ruined our lives, but we didn't.
We were lucky.
I prefer to think that we were smart and we learned from past mistakes.
I can go with that one.
So now we both have what we wanted. Jennifer's back with you, Henry's with me, and life is good.
Right. Now, if I can just figure out what to do with your brother.
Don't you dare threaten me.
Well, you're too old to ground. Now, look. We had one night that we can both easily forget. If you would just grow up and let it go.
You are the one who won't give me any room to breathe so that I could forget.
Jennifer. The business Jennifer is demanding. not me. I'm here for the business, and the business alone. That's all I want. And we have made a success of this, despite your recent efforts to undermine it.
I am trying to save the business. My business, by the way.
By going behind my back to Sierra? Why do you want her to doubt me? Do you know how hard I've worked to earn her trust?
And why do you think it's been so hard, Craig? Do you think it's because you don't deserve Sierra's trust? Or anyone else's?
Do you want to pick this fight?
No. I would like you to leave. Quietly. Take this energy that you have, put it into some other part of Worldwide, and leave me alone.
Okay, fine. Just get ready to go to Singapore.
Forget it. I won't go anywhere with you.
Come on. Admit it. You were trying to get Luke some sort of message.
Luke is not a killer.
He says he is.
He's lying.
Because you are the killer.
Yes. I didn't intend to kill Julia, but I did.
Carly said that Julia was still alive when you left her.
I lied to Carly.
You're covering for Luke.
Yes, I am, but not for the murder. You have to listen to me. Luke did not kill Julia. He's getting railroaded because he was at her apartment. You have to help us.
I'm trying. But you're not making it easy.
What?
Everything that you have done to try and cover up for Luke just makes him look more guilty.
Oh, yes, now that the police are looking at him.
Yes.
The police wouldn't be looking at him if you didn't turn him in. If you just kept your mouth shut, they never would have known.
Yeah, you're right about that. You are right. But what would that do to Luke? He was in trouble and he needed help.
He isn't in trouble. Not like that. He didn't do this. It was all me.
You killed Julia.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. You better find proof because your son is sticking to his story. He will go to jail protecting you.
If they need proof, I'll get proof.
He fought for their love.
I waited my whole life for someone like you.
He fought for her freedom.
I'm not letting you go down for murder you didn't commit.
Isn't it romantic? Gus giving up everything for the woman he loves. Now they're both going down together.
Now only one thing could come between them.
Will the defendant please rise?
The verdict is in this week on Guiding Light, CBS Daytime.
So, what's going on with Craig?
He's just squeezing Jennifer.
For money? Extortion?
Glad to see everybody has such a high opinion of him.
I have no more illusions.
Oh, he's just so driven. You know, he shows up at the cottage at all hours, you know, expecting her to drop everything and come into the office. She left me a note this morning saying that she was going to work and he called because she didn't show up. I mean, hell, I don't blame her for hiding. I'd be hiding somewhere, too, if I were her. You know, the way he hounds her. Jen wants a life, too.
A life with you.
Yeah.
Then you'll have it. Wormy as he can be, if my brother is your worst problem, then you two will be fine.
You're right. You're right. You know, I gotta get to work. You, tell Henry I say goodbye?
Sure. And we'll get together soon. Maybe a dinner party.
Yeah, sure. I'll see you later. Mike on?
So, Henry.
Yeah.
Husband of mine. Why didn't you let me tell Mike about us?
Would that have been news? Does he know about our non-sex life, too?
Well, we were being good friends, you know, listening to each other's troubles.
Skywriting, Bubbles. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna take out skywriting, and it's gonna say Henry Coleman made love to his wife. Ta-ta-ta-ta.
And she loved every second of it. So you can tell the whole world.
Or we could tell no one. Just keep it our business, something that only you and I know whenever we look at each other.
You You don't want to do that.
I can be discreet. I can be sneaky. Sneaky's almost discreet. They can both keep you out of jail from time to time. Yeah.
I love you.
Oh.
You have to go to Singapore, Jennifer. It is too important a deal to blow. You cannot hurt the company like that.
I will find a way to make it work without you.
You can't cut me out of this, Jennifer. That is not an option here.
And facing you every day is not an option for me.
What is this, Jennifer? You having problems with my Casno?
No. We're great.
Then why are you making problems now?
Because I want us to stay that way, Craig. Mike is the priority for me. I want a life with him, and I don't want him hurt. Ever. And if you're around, somehow, sooner or later, you will ruin my life, just like you ruined my mother's. So this is it. One way or the other, we're done.
Fine. Fine. But if you want street jeans, it has to be you and me.
No.
Then your life does get ruined, little girl. Because if you don't stop this stupid campaign to try and shut me out, you get prepared to lose Mike.
Hey.
Hey.
I need to ask you a favor. It's not for me. It's for Lily and Luke.
Lily was here already. I told her, and now I'll tell you. She can't see Luke. Period.
I just picked JJ up from school.
Good.
No, not exactly. He has a stomach ache. No fever or anything. He's not sick. I just think maybe it was too soon, going to school so quickly.
Is he home now?
Yeah. Yeah, I got him some crackers and soda, and he's sitting in front of the TV with some videos.
I'll go.
No, the sitter's there, and like I said, he's fine. He's not sick.
Keith is taking custody of JJ tonight.
What?
He's taking JJ away. Said he'll get a court order if he has to.
Jack. Is there anything I can do?
Yeah, go shopping or go see a movie or whatever. Give me some time alone to say goodbye to JJ. That'd be a big help.
You summoned me.
Thank you for coming.
Well, why am I here?
Because I can give you what you want.
What's that?
Justice. For your sister. I can give you that. But I need your help.
On the next, As the World Turns.
But if you cut me out, you lose Mike. Then again, maybe you're not losing that much. Otherwise, you wouldn't have come looking for me.
Jack? They think they have their man, but they're wrong. I am the woman that you want, and you are the only one that can make me pay.